We'll start off with you making sure that you have Class Dojo on the student iPad. It's a very simple process. You'll go to self-service. Your student knows how to get to self-service. When they get to self-service, their username will already pop up, and then the password is their 8-digit student ID. They probably know what this is. If they don't, you can reach out to me. It's also on their login sheet on their binder. But anyway, they'll go ahead and log in, and when they log in, this will show all the apps that our district provides for their iPad, and then you'll go to the bottom right of the iPad and click Updates. It may, when you bring it up, be on the App Store tab at the bottom there, so click Updates, and then you'll find Class Dojo. You can click on it, click Install. It might say pending, but it's actually doing something. Just click your home button, and you should see it installing onto your iPad. So that's that. When you load up the student iPad for Class Dojo, this is the screen you'll see. You will click I am a student, and then it'll bring up this QR code section. We need to go back into your parent portal and go to class stories for that homeroom class and find that old QR code. If you can't find that though, I do want to show you another option you have for your individualized QR code for your child. This is what your phone or your iPad looks like with your parent portal on it. As you can see, I have the Class Dojo app and my parent portal is already set up. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the Class Dojo app. And this is true to iPhone or Android. And this is showing all my kids. So you can see I have Maya and Sam and little Scotty Pete. We'll go ahead and we will click your child that you want to get set up. And so I'll click little Scott here, and up in the top right of the screen are 3 dots. So you're going to click those 3 dots, and you will see now at the bottom is QR login for Scott. You click that, you just give a little approval and hit continue, and then there's the QR code for you to hold in front of your child's iPad. So you literally are going to hold up your child's iPad and scan that QR code. Now this is what the student portal for Class Dojo looks like on the school iPad then. So this is the main page, and you can see it has their class monster on top, and they can click that and they can edit it and change the eyes and the mouth and all that kind of stuff and make it all silly looking. So that's something they can mess with if they would like. And then make sure they hit save in the corner. I'm going to discard that. We'll let Scotty Pete do that on his own. And then you can see the classes that this student has. So we have math class and homeroom class and language arts class. Down below that is the stories for everything. The school stories, class stories, it's all in one place. So this is where you'll see specials teachers and math and language arts and all that kind of stuff, but it's all together. A little bit difficult to navigate. If you go back up to the top though, and actually click into a class, you will see first off, their to-do list. So if a teacher posts any activities or things like that, that's where the to-do list is. So they can click right on that. It shows the task that they need to do or that activity. They can do audio, they can type, they can add an image, take a photo, video, draw, and then all they do is hand that in and it goes straight to their portfolio to that specific teacher. And then it'll be stored in there for the teacher to view and reply to. Down below, you can see this is the class story just for this class. So this is Mr. Hutch's math class. And if you scroll down, you can see there's literally just 2 stories. I've only posted 2 things so far. So it's all in one place though, as far as trying to find something. When you go back, you can click in your homeroom and see different stories that have been posted to the homeroom, and likewise with the other classes as well. The homeroom is where you're going to get posts from the specials teachers though, so be aware of that. And then if you click into the language arts class, you can see the language arts teacher has posted some things. So this is what the student portal looks like. They also can click that little activities where it says no activities, the check mark spot on there, and it'll take them to their portfolio. This is where they can add whatever they want to the portfolio, and they don't have to have an activity created for them. Also, the specials teachers were asking that we create a little bit of an organization system with your portfolio posts in your homeroom classes. If you take a look at this screen, you can see that each week I'll have an activity posted. I believe this is true for all fourth grade teachers. So you can see an art, music, gym and health, and library activity posted. So if you happen to do any of those activities throughout the week and you have something that you want to send back to those teachers, you can click on the actual activity. Don't create an activity. Click on the actual activity itself. And when you click on the activity itself, it'll give the directions, and you can type in your response or add your photo and then hand it in, and it'll appear here just like you can see. These students sent in a gym and health thing to Mrs. Roberts. So be aware that that's available to you. At the end of the week, I will archive those and post the 4 new specials activities. These are enrichment things, so you may have something to post in there and you may not.